Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Casey Schein, your realtor with RE/MAX of Santa Clarita. I want to bring to you a new video series by interviewing different community and business leaders so you can get to know the city a little bit better. We're going to start off with today's interview, someone who's been in business in Santa Clarita for almost 25 years. He's a longtime friend. He's the owner of Victory Martial Arts. Introducing Master Gavin Espinosa. Take a look. Gavin, thank you so much for allowing us to be here today and conduct this interview. If you guys don't know how I met Master Gavin Espinosa, many of you know I have a background in breakdancing, and I was looking for a new place that I could practice in session, and one of his black belt students, who happens to be a very close friend of mine, said, you know what, I think I got the perfect place for you. Next thing you know, I am at Gavin Espinosa's old martial arts studio, and I meet him for the first time, and it's been a good decade plus now.
Absolutely. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I actually did some breakdancing in my time, I thought that would have probably been the weirdest proposal from some stranger wanting to use my studio. So I don't know. The stars were aligned, and we've had a really well-developed relationship on many levels other than just dancing. So I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, so you've been in business now for 25 years in Santa Clarita.
Ooh.
Which is huge. That's phenomenal because most businesses are out of business within the first few years of starting. So tell us a little bit about how this business came to be.
Well, martial arts, many people, and I'm to be included in that. I was very young. I was very naive. I was very lacking in confidence when I was growing up. And, you know, kids get bullied. Mm-hmm. And incidentally, sometime in mid-high school, I was moving here to Santa Clarita, and at some point I said, you know what, I'm short of graduating high school, and I really don't have a really strong direction. So I asked my dad, I said, can you at least allow me to participate in different activities, you know, sports, clubs at school, just so I can find my way or find my identity, so to speak. And somehow I stumbled into a martial arts school, never even thinking that was going to be part of this process of finding myself.
Sure.
But in the very first day I walked in, it literally was the first day that I had never looked back since, and martial arts became my lifelong career.
That is incredible. That's awesome. So obviously you're not the only martial arts studio in Santa Clarita. So what differentiates your martial arts studio from others?
Sure. Great question. Every martial arts schools have something to offer, and I don't know all the martial arts schools that are out there, but one of the things that I do know is that our martial arts program is worldwide. It's well developed. It carries a strong level of martial arts curriculum, as well as some very strong business content that establishes a really good package that caters to our community. It's constantly evolving. We continually seek the needs of what the community's voices are looking for their children specifically, families. And I think that's one of the things that makes us so different from others, is that we really try to work very hard to connect directly with the needs of our families and our community.
That's awesome. Obviously that's very important, especially nowadays. So,
yeah.
You know, what type of programs do you offer students that want to partake in what you have going on here?
Well, we're a life skill program. So one of the first things maybe that many people may not understand is that martial arts, to the eyes of a layperson, is thinking, okay, this is all about defending yourself, putting up your fists and learning how to do some amazing stuff that you might see on movies and videos. But honestly, we're a program that focuses on the physical and mental development of children, families. We really focus on the development of the attitude through discipline, confidence, perseverance, never quit attitude, excellence. And our goal is to impact all those communities by just really developing leaders, developing successful human beings. There's a saying here at Victory: leaders take action while others are still thinking about it. It's contrary to popular belief. Leaders are not born. Leaders are developed.
Absolutely.
And so martial arts is simply a tool where we can really develop those leadership skills. And we do that one black belt at a time.
My question, obviously we're living in unprecedented times right now. We're living in the midst of the coronavirus, the COVID-19 pandemic. So what adjustments have you made as a studio owner to cater to people that are, dealing with that and afraid of being together right now?
What we have done is we've gone further into developing an online content. If we can't get ourselves in front of our students, then we're going to find a different way.
Gotcha.
And right
Okay.
now, Zooming, Facebook, live, online content, pre-recorded videos has been one of the most valuable things that we have never seen in the past. And now, as I realize, is not only becoming the norm, but in our case, we're going to be the forefront in leading that new content of learning through online training.
That's huge. Now, you mentioned that this is a worldwide organization. So are there, some different types of instructors that might come in?
By reaching out to other instructors, I realized I'm only one of several amazing instructors. We teach the same thing, but with different personalities, the delivery is a little bit different. And through those different instructors, they might be able to impact an individual in a way that I might not be able to. For all the new students now who are thinking about martial arts, we can actually provide as many as 40 different class experiences on any given week, as early as 8 a.m. in the morning all the way to 9 p.m. at night. Do you know
Wow.
why? Because we're no longer bounded by our community time, right? We are at Pacific Standard all the way to East Coast. There's a class for you. There's a class for you. If you are an adult who says, I can't do martial arts because I work a 9-to-5 job, or I have a 12-hour shift and I can't come home, I eat dinner, and then by that time I'm ready to do something free, it's already 9 p.m., guess what? We have a 9 p.m. class for you, so there's no more excuses.
So it's more accommodating, actually, to people's schedules now.
Get this, okay, so I'm gonna go along with this. I have never realized this, but how many moms out there, moms, are you listening right now? How many times have you ever asked your children who are involved in some type of activity, come on, stop what you're doing, stop playing with the video games, or stop playing with your toys, or stop going out there swimming. It's time to go to your ballet class, it's time to go to your gymnastics, it's time to go to martial arts, it's time to go whatever activity. And what do your kids say? No matter how much they actually enjoy it, you know that they're gonna say, oh, Mom, I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do this. And here's what we've ended up finding. By having a hybrid program where they can come to class or they have the option of staying at home, they actually say to their parents, yeah, Mom, I'll do it. If it's in my room and it's at this time, I don't mind doing the class as long as I'm at the comforts of my own home. So now we can actually capture the discipline and routine of students when they have those different options.
That's awesome. Just hearing Master Espinosa talk, I'm like fired up right now. Like I want to
get your kids in here.
I know.
I know they're somewhere in another state, but now they can train with us at any given time. So there's no excuses, Casey.
Hey,
I
man,
heard you have some wonderful
called
kids. I've
me
been
out.
wanting to be.
Yeah, that is as true as it gets. If there's other people watching like me that are motivated to take advantage, how can people contact you?
It's very easy. VictoryOnDemand.com.
VictoryOnDemand.com.
VictoryOnDemand.com. If you want to talk to us here, we run the Santa Clarita location. We're at 661-255-7438, and we'll find an instructor for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Master Espinosa, I appreciate your time. I couldn't be more grateful. And if you guys found value in this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you can get notifications. We're going to have a lot more interviews coming with different community and business leaders. And of course, thank you so much. Stay safe out there, guys. Stay healthy. And we'll catch you guys at the next one. Take care.